Flying high, dipping low, going fast or holding steady. These are the easy-to-fly, ultra-stable, radio-controlled aircraft many of us have been waiting for. And coolest of all, they now come fitted with cameras. In the last couple of years, drones have hit the skies and they're already being put to work in all kinds of fields, from following the action on the pitch to getting that £1 million mansion shot for your property sale. Hobbyists are also taking some pretty amazing shots and giving birth to two new buzzwords in the process. Forget Instagram and the selfie, all rise for Dronestagram and the droney. Of course, the word drone conjures up darker pictures too. It's also the name given to the much larger remote-controlled planes controversially used in warfare. And inevitably, even the smaller helicopters we're interested in can and have been weaponised, like this one, which is fitted with a taser. But there is evidence that drones can save lives too, by acting as eyes in the sky in search and rescue ops. Some can even fly autonomously, following the owner as they do things where you really do need both hands on the job.
Looks good.
And, of course, they are a godsend for low-budget filmmakers who can now get the shots they've only ever dreamed of.
And that is where this chap comes in. This is the Mini Pro, and it's the first of its kind. A really compact drone capable of carrying heavy stuff like professional film equipment. And this is the kind of thing it can do.
This is the city of Trondheim, as only the birds have seen it before. Norwegian production company Fram Film specialises in filming scenery from interesting angles. And as camera operator Grim Berg explained, drones give you many different perspectives from one camera.
You can do interesting aerials that a helicopter can't do. You can go a lot closer to a subject. You can follow someone through the park. You can go from close-up of you, for example. In one shot, go up and see this whole park.
And it seems like it just needs a couple of people to do what previously would have taken a lot of people, even if it's just going smoothly along the ground.
Yeah, it's replacing a lot of dolly shots, it's replacing a lot of crane shots that usually would need 10 people to do. But it's also something in itself. It's a completely new thing. And when something is new, it's very exciting as well, visually.
The Mini Pro has 8 blades, 2 on each of 4 ultralight carbon fibre arms. It's carrying a Canon 5D, the type of stills camera that also shoots very high quality video. And this isn't the only drone we've come to see. As pilot Eric Solberg configured this 8-armed beast, I got the tech breakdown from Grim.
I like this, first of all. I like this, looks like you're going shark fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just to take the strain off your hands.
This is heavy duty. The drone consists of 2 parts. One part is actually what I call the flying spaghetti monster, which is all these arms with the 8 propellers, which is giving the uplift and flying the drone. The second part is with the camera and the legs and all these motors and wires and all that. We can control the camera itself. So we can tilt and we can shift and we can pan and do some interesting camera shots. So
and this is more than a one-person job.
This is a two-person
This is basically
job.
two separate things stuck together in 2 separate operators.
It is possible to fly a drone one man alone. But if you want to do this professionally and you want good results, you need 2 people. There is one camera operator, like me in this case, and one pilot, which is Eric.
And with so much power and weight to control, you can see why you wouldn't want to try and steer the copter and the camera at the same time.
Oh my goodness, it's gone.
In fact, Grim and Eric recently took the drone to Svalbard to shoot part of the video for the UK band Clean Bandit's new song, Come Over. One of the things that really makes this work for professional filmmakers is the way it can shoot rock-steady shots, even in an unforgiving environment. As the aircraft tilts and wobbles, the 4K ultra-high-def Blackmagic camera is kept completely stable by the auto-balancing gimbal that holds it.
And how quickly can the gimbal react? If you're buffeted by some wind, or if you suddenly want to accelerate the drone, can it react quick enough to keep the camera rock steady?
Yeah, absolutely. It's 400 times per second. It compensates, so it's not gonna be any delay that anyone's gonna notice.
Steadier than our cameraman.
Yeah, perhaps.
And there's plenty more from the skies and the ground in a couple of minutes.